Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So today's video, me and my team going to talk about student experience with online classes for other subjects. But before we go further with our topic today, it will be nice if we could introduce ourselves first. Me, Nurul Najiha binti Burhanuddin, and my matric number is F20A0572. And me going to talk about subject computer application in design.
My name is Surah Afrika binti Abdul. My matric number is F20A0556. My course is Product Development Technology and the subject I choose is Biochemistry.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Kistina binti Idris. My matric number is F20A0573. I'm from SBL. So for this speaking, I choose Introduction to Genetic.
Hello, my name is Siti Nursyahira binti Saidi. My matric number is F20A0613 and the subject I choose is Chemistry.
Subject taught online and assignments given through the several online platform, which is university platform, e-coms, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, WhatsApp group, and Telegram. But usually for all the notes we get from the university platform, which is e-com, and for the online learning season we usually use Google Meet or Microsoft Teams, and for assignment we usually use WhatsApp group or Google Meet for better understanding in discussion in group.
The subject touch online and assignment given through several online platforms, which is eCampus, Telegram, WhatsApp group, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and others. Learning platform will vary and depends on the software used. Usually, all the notes given can be found on our university platform, namely eCampus. For the class, we usually use Google Meet and Microsoft Teams. For the group discussion, we use WhatsApp group to discuss.
The subject is taught through a platform provided by the university called eCampus, and assignments are also given in details via eCampus. In addition, the lecturer also made a Google Meet to make it easier for students to ask questions.
The study taught online and assignment will be delivered via the platform they call eCampus. The learning platform will vary depending on the software used, and it will usually consist of a central online platform that students can access from their laptop or tablet.
The challenges in seeking knowledge during this online learning season is not unfamiliar anymore. It's because most of the students, or even me as a personal, I'm always have the problem with a week of internet. Okay? I was so annoyed when you have a good mood in the morning and you want to enter the class through the Google Meet or Microsoft Teams, but you have a week of internet or even not have an internet at all. Spoil the mood in the morning. And further, the challenges exercised with learning tools, for example, like we need a laptop as student want to do assignment or PowerPoint. We have to use a laptop, or we need a smartphone for enter the class through the WhatsApp group. And another example in learning my favorite subject, computer application in design, I have to download a new software for my sketch in laptop using a mouse. It is very hard for me to do it alone. Even though I have a lecturer to guide me to do it together with them, it's very hard for me to do it because the vibes is different. Even though the software I don't have an idea how to use it.
Through online, we also have some challenges. The challenges of seeking knowledge online is certainly no stranger to lecture and students. Among the challenges that learners always face when studying online is technical issues. Sometimes our computer will shut down, or there are moments when our Wi-Fi is faulty and weak monitors can make it difficult to keep up with our virtual classmates. Moreover, for subjects that require us to do experiments like biochemistry, this is more difficult for students to understand.
For COVID-19 learners, there are some challenges faced in learning the subject of genetic identification. Among the challenges faced in online learning is internet problems, such as during heavy rain and thunder. It is very difficult for me to continue learning. Moreover, less interaction with friend and lecturer. It is undeniable that online learning is indeed difficult to internet with between lecturer and also take quite a long time to understand the subject.
My online classes are convenient for me, but it also have challenges to face during online learning session. The spread of COVID-19 has forced students to move their communication online. The challenge I might face during online learning session is lack of interaction. During the online lectures, it's hard to keep students engaged without a lecturer physical presence and face-to-face contact. Moreover, a key concern is connected to science labs, such as chemistry lecture. It's impossible for me to understand what lecturer explained about the experiment and lab report that we should do as our assignment.
Next, I will share some actions that I have been taking to solve this problem online learning season by the upgrade my internet network on my phones, on my laptop. I will always buy a new or the faster internet plan in my smartphone, and to enter my online classes easily and to get more information during assignments and so on. And I learned a few topics on how to do a sketch or design in my favorite subject that I took, which is computer application in design, through the YouTube or Google or anything platform internet, and it was so fun because I have a full of coverage internet.
If we have some challenges, we should taking some action to solve the problem. Some of the action I have taken to solve this online learning problem are: I have to make an effort to find a high-speed internet connection and find where I can get technical support for contacts and other technical problems related to software and tools for effective learning. In addition, I also try to find additional information from YouTube and Google to further my understanding if there is confusion.
I also took some action to solve the problems, such as asking friends if they did not understand. In addition, I also reviewed the material provided by the lecturer to better understand and also research for information on YouTube and Google in case I do not understand.
The several actions that have been taken by me in solving the problem faced during online learning session is referring to science lab. I use scientific modeling and simulation application to gain practical experience. I also do some research to study about the science lab that lecturer give it to me. There are many materials that I can find through the internet.
Well, honestly, the first moment in this online learning process is very difficult for me to overcome. This is because, for me, the study area are not really good because I have a vibe of noisy. I don't have a space, and it's very hard for me to find a space like really comfortable for me to study. But in the meantime, all I can say is my learning effectiveness increased because most of the learning season was recorded. And it was easy for me to pause and take some notes during the lecture. So I had more time to learn some topic from video recording better than learning not recording, and it was easy for me to do my notes.
However, during the pandemic, I think I have some effective learning process through online learning sessions that have been conducted. Based on my experience, for the first time undergoing this online learning, I found it very difficult compared to face-to-face learning. This is because there are certain reasons such as technical problem, uncomfortable study place, and others. Besides that, there are also have some advantages like we can repeat the video recording, so it's easy for me to repeat a few times the parts I don't understand, as well as if we miss the class, we still don't miss because we can see the video recording again.
So far, online learning in the pandemic COVID-19 is very effective because all the information provided by the lecturer is uploaded in the e-campus, and it is simply the affair of the student if anyone miss class.
In my experience, I realized that online learning sessions are a convenience for me because allow me to remain at home with my family. It's effective to me because all the lectures were recorded and saved to the eCampus, so everyone who missed classes could recap with the online videos and lessons. Besides, it is also has many advantages such as saving money, saving time, and most of all the convenience. If I were in the face-to-face classes, I would be spending more money for my transport, fees, and food.
Overall, I was able to cope with my study time during this MCO period because of COVID-19 situation. So we were not encouraged to going out if nothing important to do. So my time as student, by studying from home, I made the most with all the facilities provided. And I realized my interest in learning sometimes ups and down. So I have to always remind myself to keep on the right track because I want to be someone that graduated with a beautiful brain in future.
Overall, I also interested with learning through online classes due to COVID-19. This is because the online learning session was able to help me fill my free time during MCO. This online learning can teach me the meaning of patience, tolerance, cooperation, and more. Although sometimes studying online can reduce the feeling of learning, but I will do my best to force myself to keep time in lesson.
Overall, online learning give me a lot benefit, and it is able to self-discipline student by complying before class start, as attendance is very important for student to take exam in the future. Last but not least, we can also see cooperation between group in completing assignment given by lecturer. That's all from me. Thank you.
Overall, online learning sessions are not only convenient, but they teach you how to become a more disciplined student. I will assess this experience as helpful in terms of having an idea of how to organize my work with people who are not physically close to me. I believe that digital learning can really help us gain the skill to freely adjust to change. I think that's all from me.
So that's all from us. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum, bye bye, and stay safe.